everybody. Welcome to the Pink Lady Against Scammers podcast. I have a cool guest today. And if you saw or listened to my last podcast episode, she was my guest co-host. Her name is Ivette. On TikTok, she goes by IBPRINCESS56. Please welcome Ivette.
Well, thank you for having me as a guest. I was looking forward a long time. We was talking about this, and here and there, a lot of things happen, and it was in the air. But finally, we're here, and that's what mattered the most.
Yes. Now, we met probably over a year ago on TikTok.
2 years. It's going to be.
2 years. Okay, 2 years. Yeah, I don't keep track anymore. So, and we just kind of work together on educating. We do ours differently. But Ivette comes into my lives. She's part of the, what did I call it? The Pink Lady Council of Ladies. And if you follow me on TikTok, you know what I'm talking about. So Ivette, I've always wanted to ask you, how did you get started in educating women about romance scammers?
Okay, so let me introduce myself, and I'm gonna give you the whole situation. I'm original from Puerto Rico. I moved to New York to go to school. I got a bachelor's degree in computer information science. Then after that, I was in a VD relationship that made me move from that area, and I'm in California. And I met my husband that he passed away 14 years ago, and we have 3 kids. 2 are step kids, but I never call them step kids. They're my daughters and my son, and I've been here. When he passed, I was in a huge depression, he passed, and taking care of my kids and everything, I met somebody. And he was from New Mexico. Well, that relationship last 3 years. He was an alcoholic. I told him, get the hike. And I was single. So after that, people was telling me, you're still young, you can meet somebody. Why you don't go to dating sites? No. Fuck that, I'm fine the way I am. But they continue saying, come on, girl, you're going to find somebody that really like you and respect you, and you're still young. The kid need like a father figure. I said, I'm the mother and father figure. They don't need nobody else. I'm a strong woman. I'm very independent. So I went to Bumble and I went to Tinder. And I was like, nah. Well, this guy, his name that time was Vince on this dating site. He was a realtor from Miami, very successful one. And he started talking to me, and I'm like, nah. I mean, the thing that he was saying, he sent me a video. I wish you here. Look, I'm in the Bay and all that stuff. American voice, but that voice was not like a, hey, I wish you're here. Oh, hi, look, this is the Bay. I would love that you be here, and I'm like, no disrespect. I love my LGBTQ family. I'm a big supporter of them.
Me too.
But the voice was like okay, fine. So what you don't call me? And I said, what you don't call me in video chat with me? Oh, my camera broke. And that was bing, first flag, red flag. And he was refusing to be in camera. So I took his picture and I did a Google reverse image. That was before Face ID, that whatever that was for free, and now you have to pay crypto.
The Dark Knight. Yeah, I'm so upset.
Yeah, I mean, I'm very upset. Great site to do reverse image, but now with the crypto thing, I don't deal with crypto. So I did the reverse and bring me to the real verified account of that picture. And he is Mark. He is married with another guy, very successful entrepreneur, business wise. I mean, he is great. Actually, we become friends because I sent a message to him. I said, "Hey, listen, somebody is talking to me on Bumble, with your image and say that you are this and that." Well, I'm not a realtor. An entrepreneur. I have a lot of business, and my husband and all that stuff. That I was right because I know, when people are straight or have other preference in life.
Yeah.
And I said, "Oh, really? Okay. Well, who is it?" And I sent the profile from Bumble to him, and I said, "No, no, that is not me. I'm happily married. I'm dating side, and that's it." Well, I say, "Well, if this happened to me, it might happen to other people. How many people are getting catfish?" Because at this point, I never given money to the dude. You know, I was getting catfish, and he was trying to convince me to invest in crypto and Bitcoin, and I was like, "What is Bitcoin? Oh, wait, what is crypto? Can you explain me? Oh, just click on this link." Oh, no, 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 no. I don't click on no links because I don't know what I hear a lot of things. To this point, they don't know that I'm a computer information science,
Yeah.
and I know a lot of scam and click on links and everything. "Oh, babe, just click on the link." And I said, "No, no, no. Well, come on video and show me what I need to do." He refused to be on video. He called, right? And he have this accent from country 234, you know?
And for those that
Eh,
don't know what country 234 is, Nigeria. That's their
correct.
country code for their phones.
Yeah. So I was like, "Mother? Hmm,
Yeah.
really? Really?" And I start, "Oh wow, your voice changed." Well, I have the cold and I'm sick, and I'm like, "Gosh, sure you are. Why you don't show your picture?" And he was like, "My camera's broke." "But you're posting tons of pictures on your side and sending me tons of pictures of in the boat, on the yacht or whatever, with another guy that is his husband." "Oh no, that's my best friend." "Well, you run around with a photographer, so he always was with a." "I'm cooking, like, look, I'm cooking. I'm drinking wine. You want to join me?" And I was like, "And you said that your camera have is broke? I mean, come on. You know what? I'm done with you. I'm done with you. You don't want to get in camera. You just want me to invest in crypto and Bitcoin, and I don't know nothing about that." "I do." And I'm done. Well, a week passed. He don't send me message, don't call, right? And finally, he sent me a message. "I need to talk to you." And I'm like, "What? You're gonna tell me that you're from Nigeria?
Mm.
Please let me talk to you. I need to get in camera and show you who I am." I said, "Yeah, you're from Nigeria, are you? Can you please stop and let me talk?" So he got in camera, and voila, he's from Nigeria. And I said, "What happened to you? You stay a long time in the tanning bed. I mean, the picture on the freaking profile is a white dude, and now you black. No disrespect again because
Yeah.
I'm a Latina, but pissing me off that he trying to tell me that he's a white dude when he is an African man, you know, and it's like a black and white at night and day, you know. Don't try to fool people. To who you love, the person that was talking to you, and I said, I don't was in love with neither one, dude. I knew you was a scammer. I already talking with Mark, the real person on the picture. Dude, you think that I was dumb and vulnerable because I told you that I was a widow? I was very upset, not because he all this time that waste, but it was like these people are careless, heartless. They don't care how you feel or how vulnerable you are. I mean, I feel sorry for a lot of people that fall for this kind of stuff because they missing the love words or the love bombing or the affection. I get it, but come on. So this is what happened. Then after that, I say, damn, if they trying to fool me, how many people are out there getting fooled or even give money? So when I went and I did like 2 months straight, not kidding you, researching, reading, that's when I got advocating for you and other people.
Mhm.
And then when I was on TikTok, I saw you, Shad, advocating for you. The other group that I don't like to mention and I block because
Me too. Me too.
you know what I'm talking
The
about.
group that shall not be named, like Harry Potter.
Exactly. The group that not be named by Harry Potter, but they're from that area in
Yeah,
England, you
yeah.
know. And I was like, wow. So more research trying to find out how many people lost, men and women, and this is not only women, this is men too.
Yeah,
Okay. The lost last when I started was 1.7 billion lost on just romance scam. I'm not
yeah,
talking about all type of scam, just
yeah.
romance scam. Then year passed and double that. And last year, it was $3.7 billion just on romance scam. And this is only report thing, not the one that are not reported.
And so many
And
don't
this is
report.
it's a lot of people that don't report it because they don't want to be judged by the family or friends, and they're afraid,
And
because they can
embarrassed.
embarrassed,
Yeah,
afraid because they do money laundry or money mule.
yeah,
And this is a lot of things that I had to learn, you know. And then I went to my brother, he's a major sergeant of the army, retired, and I start talking to him. And I say, the military do this, do that, do this, do that. Like I send you the ID or tell you where they are, or you are not allowed to do video chat from where you at because you're in deployment. And he told me a lot of stuff. Then I got with Gypsy. Gypsy is like a brother,
yeah.
love him to pieces. And I have Joe, Master Sergeant Joe. I got Ignacio Silva, Jonas the Mad Hatter, tons of militaries that I've been asking and follow
Yeah.
them and hey, can I talk to you? And they are willing to help you. Tyler Thomas. By the way, that one got banned on
Yeah, I saw
Instagram.
that. Thank you. Yeah, in case you guys didn't hear my live last night, I talk to scammers on my lives almost every night and on
Mhm.
TikTok. And last night I had this guy pretending to be in the army. I didn't know who it was. And as soon as I held up the picture, everybody else, oh, it's the fake Tyler Thomas. His picture
Mhm.
gets you tons. Yeah.
Yeah. So I start getting more and more information every day. I search for new stuff, new story, because what I want is these people understand that you are not alone.
Yeah,
You are not the only person scam on this world,
yeah,
and if you see a story that I post, or Patsy, or Jersey John, or Chad Hoover, or advocating for you, show you, or tell you, believe us that we are not trying to stop you looking for love. What we trying to is prevent you get your heart broken or lose tons of money that you become a homeless.
yeah.
You know, uh,
And that
last
does
night.
happen. And that does
It
happen.
happen every day. Last night I was laughing on your live because it's amazing how people can fall for these people. There are a lot of red flag, and you show the red flag constantly from them
Yes, yes.
to
My red
our
arrow.
followers. Yeah,
That's
you
what
know,
cowboy calls it, my red arrow. I don't have a flag. I had to make one.
we need to make you one, definitely. And I mean, assume they ask you for money. What do you say, Patsy?
Um, well, so it depends if I'm messing with them. Oh, yeah, send me your bank account numbers.
Right.
Yes,
And
send me bank account numbers because I reported to the bank. And if it's a person in the United States, I have a subscription to White Pages and Then Verified. I try to find this person and I'll call or text them or leave a message, to let them
right,
know, hey, I think you're being used as a money mule.
right. So we try not only help you as a victim, but we help the people, the naive or blind side, they become a money mule.
Which
You
is against
know,
the law and you can go to jail.
you can face 25 years in prison for
Yeah,
money laundry.
yeah.
You know,
No man is worth that.
at all,
Not
at
even,
all.
not even my cougar crush, Chris Evans, okay?
I mean, my husband, Jason Momoa,
Yes, yes,
listen, this is a joke that we have for a long
yes.
time, Patsy and I. She loves Chris Evans. I love Jason Momoa. I think they're two fine studs, you know.
Yeah.
Um, but we joke about it. We are not like a, oh my God, stalker alert, and nothing like that. We admire those two people, and we always make joke about it,
I
you know.
admire Chris Evans every night on my live.
Oh, definitely. I
And
mean, I
Chat
need to
Lady
get
goes,
a poster
yeah.
of
And then Chat
Jason.
Lady goes, restraining order. It's
Yeah,
so funny.
she is so funny. I mean, love her.
Yes,
But the
yes,
thing is, the people, you need to be aware. They ask you for money. They ask you for gift card. That's money. The reason why they ask you more and more about gift card is because it's not traceable.
yeah,
Okay, and whatever is not traceable, they can allocate the person. Okay, talking about Bitcoin, crypto, they know when they talk to you, they do the search where you live because they ask you for the address. So they go on Google Map and they know exactly where each Bitcoin and crypto machine they are. Oh, go to this gas station, it's 2 blocks away from you, and just go and do this. I mean, it's so much information out there, and Google is your friend.
and it's free.
Free. I mean, when we're talking about free, it's not small print that say you have to pay as much as you search. It's free. Okay.
Yeah,
You can search for all that kind of stuff. I had a follower that she went private and she sent me a message. Um, she's married. She was sad because the husband was a narcissist and everything. And she was talking with this military guy. And he supposed he's gonna fly on Valentine's Day to see her in Amsterdam. I believe was Amsterdam. And She bought the plane ticket. She paid for the hotel. He paid for a lot of things. And he was waiting for 7 hours on the airport for him, and he never showed.
Oh,
She sent a message, where you at? Oh, you don't gonna believe what happened to me, but I got detained in custom when I was leaving. And but why? Oh, because my passport are not updated. I mean, as a military, your passport is always updated.
yeah.
That's number one, and you have to have all your paperwork correct. Otherwise, you cannot be deployed, you know? So she's like, so I lost all the money that I paid, and I got it from my joint account with my husband. Now I have to put that money back, and I don't know when you're gonna send me the money. And he told and she sent me the text message. He told, well, that's your problem.
Oh my gosh.
And I was like, do you see what's going on here? But I love him. I said, you know that he's not real, and I'm gonna prove you that he's not real. I
Yeah.
give you the person real profile. He was married. He's not deployed. He was in United States. I mean, he have kid. I mean, what else I can prove you? And he was asking for STEAM card to be able to pay the doctor because he got hurt, and the doctor take only STEAM card. Oh my God, you know, are we in the 1820 that we pay with chicken and eggs to get attended? You know what I mean?
Yes, yes,
And
yes.
and I was like, oh my God, I can tell you stories and stories of a lot of without name, of course,
Oh, yeah.
for the privacy and security of the person. But stories that you think, oh my God, I heard everything in my life. This is a new one, And but I told her, I said, how can you do this if you married?
Yeah,
Well, they give me the excuse. Well, it's not the same person I married. He treat me bad. And I said, well, why you don't go to counseling? Why you don't go to therapist? And if that don't work, get divorced.
yeah.
Well, I'm still married because the kid. But you're gonna make it worse.
Your
You
kid will be
know,
fine.
the kid is gonna be fine if they are having two normal parents
Yeah.
that don't see them fighting every single day.
Mhm.
And it's sad. It's sad that women and men believe on this. I have a man that he give tons and tons of money, a car, a cell phone, a computer, flying, supposed to come and see him. And every time was an excuse that something happened, the reason why she cannot come. And I say, did you buy the ticket or you send the money to the? No, she told me to send the money. I said, come on,
Yeah.
come on. Well, I love her. How old is she? Oh, she's 32. How old are you? 75. Oh, so you can be her dad? A lot of people told me the same thing. I said, you don't have nothing in common with a 32 years old woman at all. And how do you know she's a woman, the person that is talking to you? Well, he found out it was a guy because the camera turned on by mistake
Oh,
and
yeah,
was a
they
guy.
do that. Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Sometimes I can't get a screenshot quick enough when that happens, but
Right. Right. I mean, I wish I can be that quick and it's like a tick,
yeah,
take a screenshot, but sometimes I can't.
yeah.
And you have to be very aware, open eyes, because the thing is, they don't care about you.
Mm-mm.
And don't send your goodies on a picture.
Yes, I know. I tell everybody, don't send naked pictures because they will blackmail you.
Oh, totally. They blackmail you, and then you're gonna. I mean, they tell you that they're gonna put it in social media. That's not gonna happen because as soon they see a naked picture,
Yeah,
they remove it quick. I
yeah,
mean, not as quick we want to, but they remove it quick.
yeah,
So when the people say that kind of stuff, I start laughing. I said, "Well, let us show it." I mean, hey, you become famous. Uh, I mean, they're gonna show you goodies. You become the famous one.
Well, a
You
while
know.
back, I had some dude because we send junk pictures that guys have sent me over the course of doing
Mm-hmm.
all this, and I
Mm-hmm.
save them. And as I say, when one of these guys pisses me off, I send him a junk picture. So one night, I probably sent a junk picture, and this guy was texting me, "Well, I have naked pictures of you," and I'm like, "Great, I want to see them." I hope you put it on a thinner body. And I know he didn't unless he took my head, well, Suzanne's head, and put it on a body. I'm like, and he never did. And I think I ended up blocking him. Because I'm like, go ahead, send it to me. I
I
have
don't send
nothing
pictures.
to.
I don't send pictures to nobody.
Yeah,
To
yeah,
nobody.
yeah,
And when they tell me, "Well, I have picture of you," I say, "You do?" Yeah, the one that you sent me naked. I said, "Oh, you're in the third shift on the second shift because you need to read the whole conversation. I don't
yeah,
send pictures to nobody. No, I
yeah,
got picture of you and I'm gonna post it if you don't pay me $1,500." I say, "Oh well, honey, you know what? Um, they're gonna grow some gray hair in your butt because ain't gonna happen."
yeah, yeah.
And if you get money out of my picture, we need to talk
I get
because
a
that
cut.
is, I get a cut. I get a cut of that. You don't gonna stash all the money of my pictures. They get mad. They get upset when you ignore them or you make fun of them. And when the English, oh my God, girl,
Yes.
their English is unbelievable. I have one that he got mad at me and called me fool and hold the Jonas fish that eat him will eat my family. I said, I made sushi,
Yeah.
you know. I mean, they get so mad they trying to tell you things and want to say, "Oh, your husband, blah blah blah." I said, "Dude, he's dead."
Yeah.
"Oh, really? Oh, I'm sorry." Stuck your sorry in your butt, you know?
They
I mean,
also don't like demon stuff. We did a
yeah,
little thing last week as a joke, and
yeah,
this Pedro guy, it was like day 3 of talking to him, and I usually don't go that long, and
I
I
love
was
that one.
I was bored. And so in the middle of it, I changed my voice. I am the devil's daughter. And I did that for like too long. Actually, the throat didn't hurt really. I got lucky. But I mean, I was saying all this stuff, and this guy was freaking out. Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't like that. Well, don't tell me not to
Okay,
do it.
okay,
I'm gonna
okay,
do it even
okay. Don't
more.
do that. Don't do that. Why you doing that? You're scaring me. They don't like that because they trying to scare you with the juju.
Yeah.
They're gonna send a juju to you.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
you know what? I had a video that I repost a year ago that they're gonna send a juju and I'm gonna die pretty soon. Well, year ago, hello, I'm still here, and I'm like, I think you send it to the wrong address. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I make fun of that because in reality, if you don't believe in that kind of stuff,
Yeah.
nothing is gonna happen to you.
No, and
You
I
know?
did a disclaimer on that video because, okay, I am Catholic. I'm not a good Catholic, but I'm Catholic. And I do go to church and I believe in God. So when we were doing this whole demon thing, I don't want people to think it's real. This is a skit. and it's for fun. And it showed they don't like that. They got scared, I got scared, So, I mean, I just throw that out there because I don't want anybody to think, oh my God, she's a devil worshiper.
We are don't, I mean, I laugh because the way you bring awareness to the community about romance scam is way different than I do.
Yeah,
Yours are fun and it still bring the awareness. And I love that. It's some changing,
yeah. And
how
it,
to
it, it
spread
lets
awareness.
you, yeah, it lets you hear this is what they really sound like, because you will see how fast they say, oh, I love you, and can you get me a gift card?
Oh my God. The 2.5 seconds, they are in love with you, but they need you send a gift card.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Well, my friend Chaos, who's my YouTube person, because I stream on YouTube, she started timing how quickly these guys would ask for gift cards. And the quickest, I think, was 30 seconds within the conversation of me talking to her. Yeah, I look over, how long was that? She goes, 30 seconds. I'm like, oh my God.
My God.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I mean, no romance, no telling me I'm beautiful, or calling me a queen. It was just, I want to give it.
I'm like, sometime when they start, oh, hi, my queen, I stop and send you a message because you're so beautiful. And I'm like, did he really see my picture or he saw the cartoon that I have in my profile?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because the cartoon is beautiful, but come on now,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna be 57 this month. So
Party. What date? I gotta
on
put
the
you on my
26th. On the
my
26th.
parents' birthday.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
cool.
I'm gonna be 57, and you know what? I'm enjoying my single life like
Me
you will
too.
not believe it. You don't need to be attached to nobody. I'm not saying that don't be attached, but what I'm saying is enjoy your life.
Yes.
Learn to love yourself. Once you learn to love yourself, you will know that your time come and you're gonna learn to love somebody else,
That's
because
perfect.
I mean, people don't understand that you don't have to depend on another person to survive. Yes, it's a lot of obstacle, a lot of challenges, a lot of tests in life. But the thing is that you need to learn how to cope with that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You don't need to have somebody that monitoring, uh, counting how many times you send a text or call them or where you at or what you doing. Oh, listen, I'm in the bathroom wiping my
Yeah.
but because this is the only time that I have 5 seconds to be able to do that without you asking me what I'm doing.
I do not like a needy man. I like someone who gives me my space. So when okay, so I was sick last week and I had pneumonia, so I didn't come online Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday, and I came back on Wednesday. And I
Right.
thought, oh, I got to think of a good reason because these guys are gonna flip out because I haven't talked to them since Saturday. And then
Right.
my story was I've used before, I'm a doctor, I'm a urologist, I do vasectomies. And I had to go to the state prison and do some emergency vasectomies, which cat lady just emergency vasectomies. No, it was a joke. These guys
Right.
don't know that. So I had said, okay, this is what happened. I'm so sorry. This is what happened. I had to go to the state prison last Sunday morning to do emergency vasectomies. And there was a riot and it was put on lockdown. And I didn't get out until Wednesday morning. They kept all the civilians in a special place so we wouldn't get hurt. But, once the prison's locked, and then the one guy goes, well, what about your phone? I'm at the prison. I can't have my phone, And they're just like, oh, well, I'm so worried. Okay, fine. Get like the guy last night. Oh, I was so worried. I was so okay. You don't got to keep saying it. But yeah, they're very needy. Why don't you text me when I text you? Why don't you do? I'm sorry. I mean, I actually have a 40-hour-a-week job, and I don't do any of this during the day, I might watch TikTok at lunch when I'm eating, but I mean, I don't do any of this during the day. I'm working, I save it all for the evening so I can do it live.
Right. Right. And this is the thing. I have a lot of followers, and the people that follow us,
Yeah,
they're gonna watch this and it's gonna listen this. Listen, guys, we have a real job. It's a 8 hours real job.
yeah,
Okay. And the thing is, we need to pay attention to the job that we do. Okay. We cannot stop. Oh, sorry. I need to stop. Gonna put you in pause for 1 to 2 minutes. I need to answer one of my followers from TikTok. Ain't gonna happen.
yeah, yeah,
Send the message. We get to the message on the proper time. If it's not today, the next day, we will reply to you guys.
yeah.
The thing is, we're doing this for free. We are not asking for money. We're doing because we need to talk with you and warning you and give you the red flag. Because if we save
Mhm.
one person to don't get scammed, our work is worth it. You know.
Yes, yes. And when I do get that message saying, well, when I first started doing the actual lives, and they're like, God, I wish I would have found you a year ago. I wish I would have, and then I get
I
a
get
message
that
from
a lot.
somebody. Yeah, I get somebody else saying, I'm so glad I watched your videos because I had a guy contact me. He's a scammer and I knew exactly what to do, and I'm like, that makes me feel so good. So
How
this
many
is,
people, how many people go in denial to you saying, "Oh no, that is not true. That you don't saying the right thing. They are good people. They just poor and they need our help." I mean, remember the video that we got of this lady that she was praising, oh, this is scammer because we are the scammer. The American woman is the scammer because we take advantage of them. Since when? How many
Mhm.
people you get people be mad at you?
Yeah, I don't get as many, but I like somebody will say, hey, my mother, my sister, what can I give them? And I have advocating few documents. I'm like, let me email these to you because they're so perfect. And then, but I'll hear back and I'll check in how to go. She still doesn't want to believe me. And I said, all she can do is present them with all the information. Like an alcoholic, they're going to have to hit rock bottom before they realize,
Well, I have one that she's like, I show you videos, I show everything that I search, and she still tell me that I'm lying to her, that this is not truth. And
Yeah,
I'm like, listen, you already did the job. You present the videos, you show the proof that she's talking with the scammer. Nothing else you can do.
yeah,
Nothing else. Because the bottom line is that it's her thing, not you. You know, now she's gonna hit bottom and she gonna realize that you was a great friend trying
yeah,
to warn her. And bottom line is you tried to help her. That was up to her. Nothing
yeah,
else you can do, you know? And
yeah,
it's like when people come to me and say, oh my God, he's continue following me. Did you block him? No. Block him.
yeah, yeah.
Block, report, and move on.
Right, right.
That's the only thing you can do.
Yeah.
Reporting to the platform that you're talking to. And if that don't work, report it to the IC3.gov
Mhm.
or the FTC.gov.
Yeah,
And you have proof that the person is harassing you. Go to your local police
yeah,
and follow a complaint. You still have proof. Even that they cannot do nothing for you, but you have a document that you reported
right, right.
just in case if something happened, you have all your corners covered, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah,
But it's sad. It's sad sometime, and but when the frequent flyers, and I'm calling about the freaking flyers victim.
Yeah,
that not only get scammed once, they get scammed twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, because they still believe that they're gonna found their arm and shine armor man knight, and they're gonna come to the balcony with a white horse and rescue them from the misery. uh those are the ones that concern me the most,
yeah,
because they still are naive, and they still believe that everybody is good. You know what? I learned a long time that, yeah, they have good people, but with what cost? How
yeah,
much it's gonna cost you to believe that these people are good?
yeah, yeah.
And I'm sorry. I mean, my it's not. I mean, I know a lot of Americans, and I consider myself American
Oh,
because I'm
yeah,
American. But my Puerto Rican background are like I don't trust not even the little puppy that is crossing the
yeah,
street. I
yeah.
don't know if they're gonna bite me. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So I have to guard up. So I'm not saying that you always have a guard up, but be aware of your surrender of what the person is talking. Uh, he's talking about, oh, I'm in Yemen in a war or whatever. Oh, okay. Hold on a second. Uh, War in Yemen. How many U.S. soldiers are there? They're gonna tell you none,
None.
none, because United States is not fighting any war. United States military are not in any peacekeeping mission. The peacekeeping mission are just the church combined with the United Nations. That don't mean there are soldiers or something
Right.
like that. You know, um, listen, just go to Google.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know,
And the advice I give about online dating apps, I have a couple friends who actually met their spouses that way. When you're
yeah,
on there, if the guy isn't located in your city, don't waste your time. Even though I had a guy a couple weeks ago with my fake account on Plenty of Fish, um, he said he was from St. Louis and I would chat with him. And so I gave him my app number. I'm like, yeah, let's talk. And well, I'd like to get to know you better. Oh, okay. And then he goes, and I knew he was a scammer. And he goes, well, let's go over to Telegram. And so that's when I came back and I said, no, I said, because that's your first mistake. That's what a scammer does. And when I came back later, he had already blocked me. So,
of course
you know, because I was
they
like,
get mad.
what I did was I go, hey, let's meet this Saturday. If you're in St. Louis, let's meet. There's this restaurant or whatever. Oh, I don't think I can. So, I mean, if you're gonna do the ADAPT, do your homework, but also don't talk to a guy that doesn't even live in your city, you know?
Right. That's what I was telling today. Actually, when you told me I'm ready, I was doing a video for replying somebody. If the person lives like 100 miles away from you, it might work, it might not work.
Yeah,
You don't know if until he get in the thing camera if he's real or not. But
yeah.
right now there are a lot of technology with AI that people sound like a, oh hi
It's all the same
yeah.
monotone
Oh
voice.
yeah, the same voice and everything. Hi, I'm real. And you see the lip,
And look at the eyes. The eyes don't blink right.
yeah. Oh, I had one. Was like a year and a half ago. Unreal. And then when he moved, all the trees was moving at the same time on the background. And then he trying to laugh, and all the trees was doing this. That I think that was the beginning of AI.
Yeah,
And I was like laughing because it's like a wow, and people still fall for this shit.
yeah, yeah. Well, I'm just gonna tell people, when I talk with my hands, I move a lot. So if you get somebody doing AI with me and I'm just sitting there like this, it's not me because I'm animated. I talk with my hands a lot. I show signs. You know,
I'm the same way when
I
I
smack
talk.
myself in the head when I'm talking to an idiot.
Oh, when I'm talking with somebody that don't understand what I'm like oh my God. I do a lot of body move, or my face give away a lot of things. Like
Yeah,
sure,
yeah,
and my
yeah,
eyebrow go all the way to the ceiling, like what the you know?
yes, yes,
And when they are saying things like a no normal American talk, I'm like where are you from? Oh, I'm original from New Jersey, but I'm right now deployed in Afghanistan. Oh, damn, you're the last one in
yeah,
Afghanistan because they took in 2019, they took all of them out,
yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
yeah.
Like, do I need to send you an Uber or the FBI to find you or the dog rescue? Because
Yes,
it
yeah,
really, I mean, I'm concerned that you be alone in Afghanistan.
yeah,
Well,
yeah,
and then they start, oh, well, actually, I'm in the boat on Afghanistan. And I said, well, if you know geology, and go to the map, you see it's not body of water or ocean around Afghanistan. I said, well, wow. They put it in the lake or something like that, that boat. Are you making fun of me? And I'm like,
yeah,
dude, you're a scammer.
yeah, yeah,
I mean, anybody that have sixth
yes,
sense,
yes,
will go to Google and search.
yes,
You're the dumbest scammer. You know what? You need to go back to scamming 101.
yes,
Do you want me to send you the PDF of Scam 101? Because I
yes,
got it too. You
yeah,
know,
yeah, the playbook that you sent
the
me
playbook.
that I put
Yep.
everywhere.
Yep. I mean, they change one thing here, one thing here, whatever, but it's the same script.
Yes,
The
yes,
same script. And I mean, 2024, technology is in the palm of your hands.
yes, yes,
Okay, you can search things and you still fall for this shit. It's
mhm,
beyond me.
yeah,
October 3rd is the World Romance Scam Awareness.
yeah,
It's a lot of publication out there about that. Make your voice count, and this is for advocating for you, Kathy. I love you.
oh,
You
I
know,
do
you
too.
you are one of my heroes. But
She is.
is my voice. I think yesterday was the last day to send the cards.
Postcards, yeah,
Yeah. But listen, you don't need to send a card to make your voice count. You can spread awareness to
yeah,
anybody of your mom, your sister, your daughter, your neighbor, your coworker that you know that she is in a romance scam, trying to spread awareness. Show Patsy videos, show my videos, show everybody's video. When you help somebody, you're going to feel good about it. But it's up to the person, the victim, to be helped. I
yeah,
mean,
yeah,
we cannot force them to
yeah,
be helped.
yeah,
But spreading the awareness
yeah,
is one step to success.
yeah. And one thing I feel is like, okay, Aunt Lucy got scammed. She already feels bad enough about it. Don't make her feel worse. Be there, love her, give her a hug, offer her moral support, give her a Diet Coke or whatever her beverage of choice is. I mean, just
Long Island iced tea.
yeah, they already feel bad enough. Don't make them feel worse because that'll make them probably pull away from you even more.
And not only that, a lot of people get in depression and unalive themselves
Yes, yes,
because they feel enough ashamed. You don't need to remind them. I told you so. No, you don't need to do that. Be there for them.
yeah, yeah.
Be the
Just as if
shoulder
it
that
was
they
your
need.
child and they did something stupid. I hate to use that word.
Hmm.
You're not gonna, you're gonna, okay, you did this, let me give you a hug, let me tell you why you shouldn't do this, you know.
Let's
Show
move
some
on.
empathy
Let's
and
get
compassion.
ready. You know what? A lot of people of where I work, one lady, she got scammed. And she was talking to me because somebody telling that I do that on TikTok. And I say, okay, we start talking, we met in Starbucks and we was talking, and she was telling me, she said, I want to end my life because all my money is gone. I don't know how I'm gonna pay my rent next month, my electricity, food, whatever. And I said, listen, it's a lot of resources out there. Okay.
Yeah,
You can talk with your landlord and tell them what happened. Don't be ashamed because this can happen to anybody. You
yeah.
know, let's go to the food place that they give money, they give a food yeah, give a food to people they need. Let's do this. Let's talk with the electric company. We're going to get this really quick, you know.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
right now, the coffee is on me. Let's go and do some shopping. Just window shopping. You're gonna feel better, you know.
yeah, yeah.
And every day I was sending a motivation note. You are worth every penny on your life. You are great. You are unique. You are a phenomenal woman.
Yes.
Every single day. Well, I got last week a DM saying that she got everything caught up and now she starts saving money again to this don't happen so she can have some kind of nasty
Oh, that's
money wise.
wonderful. I love a happy ending.
Yes, and she said, thank you, you saved my life, you know.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I don't like recognition because I do this on my own thing, you
yeah.
know, and I'm trying to help as much people I want, but it feels so good when people
When you get a
thank you,
good one like that, yeah, yeah.
you know. I start crying because I'm like, oh my
Well,
God,
yeah, yeah,
this is awesome, you know, this is great. And people's like, well, you know, you help her. I said, yeah, but I did it I mean, it was a thank you, fine, but it some people don't thank you, you know, and they're
yeah,
expecting you give it everything to them, but that's beside the point. As long as they realize they don't need to do this to get a man on their side or a woman on their side
yeah,
because that fulfill them, and I help them to don't get no more scam, that is a win-win for me, you know.
yes, yes. I agree. I agree. I love a happy ending.
Love happy ending, yes.
Yes. Yvette, let us know your, I already said it, but tell everybody your TikTok,
Well, my
name.
TikTok is, I have two accounts. I have a backup one and I have my main one is IB Princess 56, and both are IB Princess. One is say backup and my main one is the one that I have 10.2 thousand followers. Also have an Instagram and I have Thread. My Facebook is private, is for family and friends.
Yeah, mine is too.
So that's why I don't give my Facebook. But I have Instagram, I Bermudez 56, same as my Thread. I mean, you can contact me there at any time. Remember, I will reply to you when I'm free
Yeah,
to do anything. Um, and if the person continue sending you message and don't leave you alone, continue block it and report him. That is as much you can do because these people are gonna take a plane to come and do the juju in front of your door.
but they're not. But if they call me, I'll talk in my demon voice.
And you know you have the sisters on the background.
Yes, my Pink Lady Coven,
Yeah,
or my Pink Lady Council of Ladies. I got
council
that from the
lady.
one episode of Big Bang Theory. Sheldon come over to see Penny, Amy, and Bernadette. And he
Uh-huh.
refers to them as Sheldon Cooper's Council of Ladies. And I absolutely love that show. And so I
I
thought,
love
it's my
I love
Council
that
of
show.
Ladies. That do too. That and Mike and Molly. They are two funny shows.
I love every day join you and listen this mofos, trying to convince you that you are the one and they want to marry you and they are falling in love with you and they send you junk pictures. By the way, I went to Discord. Nice.
That last guy. Fake
Yeah.
Taylor Thomas. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, and that was tough. Okay, whoa.
Yeah. No, it was
Touche,
very
bravo.
nice. Yeah, it was very nice.
That was bravo. You know,
Which I don't show those pictures live because I could get in trouble, but I have a Discord account set up just for that. If you follow
and if
Patsy the
you
Pink
don't join
Lady,
it, join Discord of her. I mean,
yeah,
it's
you'll
fun.
join. It's a private, but you can join Patsy the Pink Lady. And once you join that, you get an automatic invite to the Pink Lady's Pecker page.
I mean, I at the end, this is up to you, people.
Yeah,
That are following us to let it go, rip it like a band-aid, and move on.
yeah,
They don't love you like I used to always say, Patsy. They
yeah.
don't love you. They love you money.
Mhm.
That's simple.
Most definitely. Yvette, thank you so much. This was phenomenal. I really enjoyed it because there's so much I learned just listening to you talk. I mean, I meet a lot of people on here. I consider them friends, but I don't know a lot of the background stories of how they got started in this. So thank you very much.
You're very welcome. And when you need a co-host,
Oh, hey,
I'm here.
I'm still waiting to get back from that one lady. I might give her a call. I texted once, but I might give her another call. So
Definitely.
anyway,
But
so take it easy. Thank you.
thank you.
And everybody, we'll see you next episode.